Hanging from a thread till you dead, cause your partner put a price on your head. Cause your chick was laying up in his bed. She getting details, spilling every word that you said. She working retail, thirsty bitch just trying to get ahead. If history tell us anything, y'all both end up dead. It's just a street tale, a fable, some shit someone said. Sit at the table and hope there's more to offer than bread. Pulled out the cradle, first steps you getting chased by a fed. No head starts, just body parts and lead sparks. Old religion, brand new hate and weak hearts. Oligarchs, krakens, dragons, you see sharks. Imagine you could manage to maneuver the deep part. You a savage, you can have it, just show all your teeth sharp. If you could grab it, you could stab it, just aim for the bleeding heart. The ones that show compassion, the soldier that seeks art. Does the artist that wage war take over or take part? Taking a knee, thinking no one faithful is me. I'm good people in bad lands, no evil live within me. I mind mine, I survive, find this lands for the free. If I'm mistaken, I'm forsaken, no one rescuing me. Residual effects, straight bullets through familiar necks. For any number of infractions that I deem disrespect. Your beliefs, you deserve better, but we both in the shit. You just haven't come to grips with it yet. Fight or flight, and they ain't really nowhere to go. If your back is against the wall and you ain't throwing no blows, you gon' crumble in the rubble, become blood in the snow. If you a victim, they collect them, grab the body and go. Dig them and ditch them, total disregard for the soul. Gas them and lit them, watch the flesh burn in the glow. Where we live and catch a shiver, this a hell you don't know. Your best hope is that your dying ain't slow, or your dying's a show. Where we at, it's every man for his own. A bloody backdrop, where killers just zone and slice flesh to the bone. Masked and gloved up front of your home. A flash of gun, but the side of your dome. Fresh blood from a stone, dents in your sense. Kick your fucking ball through the fence, dare you to say something. No sense in sitting around in suspense. Find out what's next, open your fucking mouth, disrespect. See the extent of how my life is intense. She beautiful and oppressed in a permanent summer dress. She a servant and still she blessed. Children cradled against her breast, whispering prayers, wishing their souls the best, knowing that they forgotten, not forgetting they're blessed. The bloodiest red lights, just piles of dead life. Something must be broken, the glyphs wasn't read right. You think them Bible papers will shed light? Yeah, right. Burn after reading, tell the preacher I'm leaving. Welcome back to Ill Crimes. I'm your host, Shy Ill, and we are back in the building. Salute to y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me today. Just a little impromptu body cam stream. Trying to get things active over here on this channel. Salute to y'all. Let me get this shit out the way. Boom. Alright. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here. We're here for a good time, not a long time. What is popping, y'all? All right, don't worry. We're gonna find out everybody that didn't sub up over here real soon. All right, and we don't see their ass over here, and then we get to go to the Il Cartel chat on Friday and be like, we saw you over there, motherfucker. Oh, we saw you one over there, motherfucker. Salutes, what's popping, y'all? All right, we still got a Twitch glitch, so that didn't work out. We are on TikTok. We are on Ill Crimes on YouTube, and we are on Kick. All right, so I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Let's do this. All right. Let me put in the Discord that we are live. Let's see where we at. Let's see. Boom. We are live. All right. And move this over here. All right, salute to y'all. Again, I appreciate y'all for being here. Let me just let everybody know we're live. Bow. Put that in the main chat. Boom. All right. It's popping. You know I'm always up for some body cams. 100 salutes. All right. We're going to try to keep it trauma free today. All right. See if we could coax JP out of the Discord. Y'all, on the real, I need to add another monitor at this point. There's too much shit going on here. Here we go. All right. But let's get this here. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. And let's get it, all right? Make sure y'all check out, let me put the TTS here. We're going to treat this like we treat all the channels. We're going to do this shit right. Okay. Get the TTS popping over here. Boom. TTS popping. Copy. A lot of debate. Salutes to the ladies in the building. Shannon, Tere, Zoraida. A lot of debate over the fights we saw this week amongst the MMA community. Some are pissed off that Hamza didn't go for the kill since he was toying with him. Some people calling it boring. Some people say, well, if you thought that was boring, then you shouldn't watch MMA. Even with all the takedowns, it was still exciting. You of course, you want him to finish the fight. I think that was a coaching decision. From my understanding, he asked in the third round if he should start throwing punches. And they told him, no, what you're doing is working. So they played it safe. They played it safe to get the belt. But, dude didn't have no answers. Your job is to get up. That's it. I looked, and they did send the notos, and they went out. Yeah, I got one, too, right away. Soon as we went live. Why don't they do that on Il Cartel? We don't get that on Il Cartel. Where they just, boom. I get the live, I used to get the live notification. I don't get it anymore. Shout out Zaza in the building. Salutes. All right, let me try to pin that. And let me get this phone away from this microphone. All right. It doesn't let me pin. Why? Oh, I'm not even on my channel. That's why. Gotta go to my channel. Switch this out. Switch this out. Shout out to that. That was a sick fight. He just couldn't get out of those takedowns. And that's what I'm saying. Some people thought that, Hamza should have just smashed him while he was down there. Hamza wanted to, I'm sure. And they pointed out, his jiu-jitsu probably ain't that good from there. Which is a problem. If you got that good a wrestler, you need to step your jiu-jitsu up. You could have finished dude at any point. But it was still a good fight. Again, I wasn't paying attention for it. There have been, I'm not gonna lie and say that there haven't been we call them lay and pray fights where somebody just holds on. They're boring fights. You got to do something once you're down there. I just felt like Hamza dominated just in that itself. Takedown after takedown. You couldn't stop nothing. Then why should I let you up? Why should I box with you? Why should I give you any opportunity? to beat me. Especially when you're an awkward, crazy style fighter that just throws whatever. You can catch me with anything. So I'm not as mad as some people are about it. Why should I get? Let's get it. Now I can pin this. All right, the first body cam I want to get to today is one I've been trying to get to for a while. And I haven't been able to get to it, and I want to get to it. Again, we're here for a good time, not a long time. I'm not going to do any deep dives today. I edited like 6 or 7 videos. The week is lined up. The longest one is that Camilo joined from yesterday, I believe it was. That one's long. We got the Barragas guy to talk about. We'll talk about that on El Cartel at some point. Salutes. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Alright? Zaza, I don't think you hit the like button. Te estoy velando. You know I don't gamble, so when I got to my family party, turns out I knew more than all of them because of what you showed us the day before, so I took all their money. They thought I didn't know. That's it. Good shit. Alright? You see, 509 came and asked me if I give tips. Well, there you go. All it is information. Get a little information, you're good. So, yeah. I held that boy down. It was a wrap. Yeah, anger in the public. They mad. Nah, that boy did his job. All right, he did his job. He didn't get knocked out by the guy with the crazy style. He controlled them, and that was it. They could be mad. A couple journalists mad. A couple MMA fighters are like, if you thought that was boring, stop watching the sport. I get it. You want to finish, but sometimes it's going to be like that. And guess what? It's the champion's job to get his ass up. It's the champion's job to get his ass up. But this ain't the channel for that. Again, we hanging out. Share it. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I think this channel is a little less controversial than this is what I was looking for. A little less controversial than El Cartel. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Again, let's see. Boom, we good. Shout out Zaza, subscribed. I appreciate you. Hit that like button, son. All right, boom. California cop. Here, should I do this? I think I should do this too. We're going to do this like I'm doing it over there. We're going to start this recording. It's way easier to edit when I do the recording than waiting for YouTube to upload this and all that bullshit. Shout out Shannon. I was there for the premieres yesterday and today. They're going to keep on coming. Just stuff that we covered on live streams and shit like that. All right. When I heard all them talking so confident about who's going to win, I said, I'm in and I'm taking all your guys' money. And you didn't go in there and tell them no lies. You took their bread. I can see you talking shit in there right now. All right. Let's get it. Let me start this recording. Let me knock down this. Let me knock down this. Boom. Right. Recording started. Let's get it.
You don't want no problems.
California cop caught with a woman in backseat of police cruiser. I'm down to buck. Right? Suciedad, puteria, amongst other things in this here body cam. Let's get it.
Don't say that right now.
An officer caught red-handed in the...
Don't say that right now. Say it later. You don't want to say it right now.
Don't say that right now.
An officer caught red-handed in the backseat of his squad car with a woman he was supposed to be taking to jail. But that's not all. Investigators later found trace amounts of semen on his belt.
Ah, no, mami, lo cagó el gallo.
Yo vivo tranquila con los pelos cagó el gallo. Cállate, hijo,
Buddy had the proof juice all over him. Stupid.
Alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me.
Supposed to be taking to jail. Seat of his squad car with a woman he was caught red-handed in the backseat of his squad car with a woman he was supposed to be taking to jail. But that's not all. Investigators later found trace amounts of semen on his belt.
Alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me.
This after she apparently made the officer a proposition for sex at his body camera video.
I wondered something. Did they pull up on him? Did he call them? Was he stuck in the back seat? Or they just caught him with his drawers down?
Mysteriously went dark. All this is caught on body camera video.
Suciedad and putería. Starting off good. Yeah, no trauma, no crying, no screaming, just putería and suciedad right now.
Plus, video of the officer himself reenacting what happened in front of his superiors.
Oh, that should be fun.
Like this, and then you want me to see how she was laying down, or
how you
You want me to say how she was laying down? Yeah, tell us how she was laying down, bro.
Mono con los ojos tapados.
Jesus.
ended up inside.
and then so yeah, I was like this, and then
Wait, he said how you ended up inside?
like this,
What happened in front of his superiors.
so then I was like this, and then you want me to see how she was laying down, or
How you ended up inside.
and then so yeah, I was like this, and then when I found out the door was clicked behind me, I positioned myself like this. And I already knew that there was no door handle, but I was just like frantic. I was like,
Yeah, cause you's a stupid motherfucker.
No, mommy's wake.
You was frantic because lo cagaste. That's why you was
Yo vivo
frantic.
tranquila con los pelos crecidos y casi- Cállate, hijo,
I'd be frantic too if I was you, boy. My name would be frantic. Shout out Tere. Tere saw this. You was stuck in the back seat. What a dum-dum.
I can't get out of here. And I already knew that there was no door handle, but I was just like frantic. I was like, I can't get out of here.
This story takes us back to August 14th in San Diego, California. Body camera video shows officers replying to a 7-Eleven there, where two people were wanted for stealing a car.
Wait, what the hell's wrong with her? And she pulling off puteria at the local 7-Eleven? What's happening here? They got hammers drawn on everybody?
Those officers replying to a 7-Eleven there, where two people were wanted for stealing a car.
Hey, why you guys tripping on me?
Hey, just listen to him.
Put your hands behind your back. There you go. Stay like that.
Why you guys tripping like that?
They don't got her on her face. She's assumed a position. They got her on her knees. They got dude on his face. What in the shit is going on here?
Listen to him.
I can't come out of the Put your hands behind your back. Hey, with a gun.
Hand off.
My name is Israel, boy. How you doing? Man, a little scared. What the fuck?
We'll explain everything to you, man.
I know you're gonna explain everything.
Just relax, all right?
Too much fucking information and shit. Like dude on that phone call. Remember that shit?
Roll to your side. Bend your knees. Ready? Take this one right here.
You got that going?
No weapons or anything on you?
Nah, nothing. Alright, yeah, for sure. Y'all can run me down and everything.
All right, go ahead and stand up for me. Yeah, maybe it's easy.
She got a whole sequence fit on, boy. She was ready.
Roll over first, yeah. Roll over.
For a night at the 7-Eleven parking lot pimping.
Yeah, hold on one second. Alright, any weapons? Okay, we're just gonna go to my car right here, okay?
This is the suspect to pay attention to. Her name hasn't been released publicly, but she'll play a part in this story.
Follow me. Is this car good? On the outside of my car.
You gotta be a stupid, dumbass.
Mono con los ojos
Mono con
tapados.
los ojos tapados. To throw your job away.
Can I put on my shorts?
Yeah, if you can. Want to get something to drink?
No. So I want to buy this, but I'm like, honestly, I don't even know why we would camp this way. We don't have to change. Okay. We were going to go to his mom's house, but his mom got different. So it's not even this way.
Where are you guys coming from?
From my house.
Is that him right there? No, that can't be him because we can't see this guy's face.
Roll up the regular. Roll up the regular. The Honda.
Yeah, that's just one part that you know you have a camera on. I mean, she literally said it to him and he told her, don't say that right now. Well, you said that on camera too, pendejo. You gotta be a real thirst bucket, incel, can't get none, got no game. I wonder if you got a woman at home type goofy jerk off to do this. To allow Shorty to trick you into that back seat like that. Stupid. What a stupid. But I'm supposed to trust him with making the right decision in the traffic stop where I'm involved. It's crazy.
For the first time, we hear the officer's name, Anthony Hare. Body camera video captures him calling in about a warrant out for the female suspect.
Hi, it's Officer Hare at the San Diego Police Department. I'm just calling just to confirm a warrant. Officer Hare? H-A-I-R.
Officer Hare. Pinche pelo. It's a low ball in my opinion. What do you mean a low ball?
Alright. Let me, hold on one second. Let me get that for you. Sorry, I'm looking at my computer. Alright. Okay, yeah, it's confirmed. She's gonna send over the note, the warrant papers to watch it. From there, got you. That's it, right?
These guys microphone.
Yep.
And in your actual report?
At this point, Officer Hare determines he'll head back to headquarters with the female suspect before asking her a few more questions.
I'm gonna go straight to HQ. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I need to ask for a female F-16? I mean, to do a search.
Look. Maybe he's just a fucking pervert. Is that him asking if he could be the one to search her? Meaning he must have been desperate to go that low. There's a thing about thirst that doesn't have to come from a desperate place, just from a thirsty individual. Does that make sense? You know? And he seemed like a thirst bucket, even with just asking that question.
Officer Hare determines he'll head back to headquarters with the female suspect before asking her a few more questions.
I'm gonna go straight to HQ. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I need to ask for a female F-16? I mean, to do a search.
I have nothing, bro. I have nothing but a phone.
So when they do their scanner and everything,
They're not gonna find anything?
Alright,
No.
Before you go, is there anything in the car that you want? My purse or something?
My purse. Or my makeup. It's just my makeup.
What color
I
is
need
the
that
bag?
for when I get a job.
Oh yeah. What color is that?
It's in a backpack.
Oh, okay.
Like no one's gonna know. He thought he was cold as hell. He thought he'd get away with it. He thought he'd be able to smash something and then go on with his life. But no, that ain't how it worked out.
Like off-screen bed?
Yes. But
Is
I
it
don't
the
want
front or the
everything.
back
I don't want everything from there. I just want the makeup.
Just the makeup?
Because it has.
Okay. What else in there is yours? Do you have a phone or anything?
No. I hear you that he's low. He's definitely low. He's a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Super thirst bucket, like low down, dirty. I hear you. But you know, when I don't think, like, for some guys it doesn't take them, oh, they haven't gotten any in this long. No, it just takes opportunity, and they're just opportunists like that.
But that was in my car, so I have to switch them outside.
That's fine. I did a pat down, but we might drive over here.
Are you taking our HQ or no? Just straight to Los?
No, I'm gonna take it to HQ.
We gotta do that.
What's that?
Yeah, I already. The warrant's already been sent over.
You might find a female officer over there. Make a quick search. I did that one time.
Oh yeah, see if you can have a female. Just meet you at HQ in like 10 minutes.
Officers then
He's gonna drive her to HQ before she's searched and make sure that there's a woman there. Okay, so that's how thirsty you were. You got in the back seat with an unsearched woman. You probably undid her cuffs. She could have cut your face, cut your throat, cut whatever.
speak with the male suspect and explain what's happening.
You're over there. Make a quick search. I did that one time.
No, I'm gonna take it to HQ.
We gotta do that.
I'm gonna take her to HQ.
Yeah, I already. The warrant's already been sent
The
over.
warrant's already been sent.
You might find a female officer over there.
You might find a female officer over there to search her.
Make a quick search. I did that one time.
Oh yeah, see if you
He said, I did that one time.
can have a female. Just meet you at HQ in like 10 minutes.
Officers then speak with the male suspect and explain what's happening.
So, you are going to jail tonight for stolen vehicle?
For what?
Okay.
How did I go and steal a car?
Okay, so you guys saw me driving out of the parking lot at 7-Eleven, okay? I'm driving by, I run the plate, it comes back as stolen.
I didn't drive no car.
I see you guys walk inside, I wait till you guys come out, and you don't even attempt to come back to the car, okay?
Well, look,
attempt to walk away.
I'm
almost done.
No, sir.
It's okay. She asked me to get her makeup bag out of the car. I go and get her bag. I have to search it because she wants to take it with her to jail. So I search it. Inside, I find a prescription with your name on it.
Yes, that's our stuff. Listen,
Okay?
it's embarrassing.
So that's
I
why
told you my medicine that I have medicine.
No, not in there though. You said it was at your boy's house.
Okay, well look, it's embarrassing to tell you that we wanted to get whatever was in that car, bro. We went in that car. Yes, it was cold. She wanted a fucking blanket, dog. We had our stuff. We weren't planning on you guys stopping us or seeing what we're gonna get from that car.
Okay, I'm gonna move you over to my car and then we can talk more about this. All right?
What did he just say? It sounded like he just copped to the whole thing. Like, maybe you should have shut your ass up, bro. What?
I'm almost done. No, sir.
Attempt to come back. I see you guys walk inside. I wait till you guys come out, and you don't even attempt to come back to the car.
Oh, so he's trying to tell them, oh, we were just sleeping or hanging out in a stolen car, and we wanted to get her shit out the car or my medicine.
Okay, well, look, bro. We went in that car. We weren't planning on you guys
talk more about this.
Of course, you weren't planning on them seeing you, stupid.
All right, come on.
Go ahead and stand up for me.
Like, come on, it's embarrassing to say that, bro. Like, come on. You didn't see me driving the car?
The focus then shifts back to the woman, who Officer Hare says is going with him.
You're gonna come with me to my car, so let's go.
Oh, he said you heard him when he said it.
Oh, let's go.
About asking me.
Yeah, this way.
Walk across the street.
He said he was gonna ask me. Also, why are you the only mean one right here?
I'm not mean.
Bro, you're the only dick right
No,
here.
we can
Honestly,
talk more once we get into the car, okay?
He's a whole bitch. He had this whole shit in his mind from the beginning. He wasn't waiting for her to tell him nothing. He's sitting here kissing her. She even said, why you the mean one? He said, I'm not mean. We could talk more once we're in the car. Nah, this is the guys that they hire to abuse their power on everybody, man.
Walk across the street.
He said he was gonna ask me. Also, why are you the only mean one right here?
I'm not mean.
Bro, you're the only dick right here.
No, we can
Honestly,
talk more once we get into the car, okay? I got your.
Sorry for calling that, but.
I got your not your duffel bag, but the drawstring bag. I got all of that. Your makeup. So.
I got your stuff. I'm a good guy.
Not really. You're doing your job. I understand. You're doing your job. But I don't want to hate it like that. I just want.
Go, step inside.
Wait.
Go.
This guy's a jerk off. Turn the light on. He's already prowling. He's prowling right now.
Perfect. Just a little bit more. I don't want to pinch your skin. Alright.
Up next, Officer Hare reads her Miranda rights.
I'm going to ask you a couple questions. Alright? Here, just listen up. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you do, say, can, and will be used in court against you. You have the right to speak with an attorney of your choice before questioning, and to have the attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you by the court prior to any questioning, if you so desire. The attorney will not cost you anything. The services are free. Do you understand each of these rights that I have explained to you?
Yes.
Yes? Having in mind and understanding your rights, as I have told you.
Lit, high, or she just loves playing stupid. That's just her form of communication all day long.
Are you willing to talk to me?
What if I were just saying?
Yes or no? It's either you want to talk to me or you.
I have nothing to talk to you about, but yes, okay. I'm complying. Yeah.
Thank you.
She's kind of throwing him like, yeah, I'd like to talk to you off the record, and he knows it.
The first ride is pretty normal, with slight conversation between the pair.
What do you mean? I'm cool to you.
Texting this girl, baby, I'm gonna be late tonight, baby.
Head south on Denver Street.
This body camera recording ends shortly after, and a new one begins, showing the female suspect inside police headquarters.
Shout out that I've never been arrested, but that has to be super uncomfortable sitting there with your hands behind your back and with your knees up against the steel and no room for your feet. It's much less room in the back of there than in a regular car.
Showing the female suspect inside police headquarters.
What is that? Alright, I'm gonna go refresh my trees. Be right back.
I'm gonna check shoes. You want to do that there? Which you case cover shoes levels?
I can do the shoes later.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the shoes later.
After their time at headquarters, it's Officer Hare's job to take the suspect to a detention center in nearby Santee.
Me? Once in a while. Whatever. Hold on, it's a turn.
The recording is loud, meaning it's sometimes difficult to hear the suspect from the back seat. But in the front seat, we're able to hear Officer Hare just fine.
It's all good. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I remember. Of course.
Let's pause this body camera video for just a
Definitely why you don't end up in the back seat of a squad car, for sure. So how this shit go here?
Yeah.
Hey, pull your drawers out your ass. All right? All your sequins.
After their time at headquarters, it's Officer Hare's job to take the suspect to a detention center in nearby Santee.
Me? Once in a while. Whatever. Hold on, it's a turn.
The recording is loud, meaning it's sometimes difficult to hear the suspect from the back seat. But in the front seat, we're able to hear Officer Hare just fine.
It's all good. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I remember. Of course.
What does he remember? What? Y'all made an arrangement? What are you remembering here, buddy boy?
Let's pause this body camera video.
Y'all better stop this. I ain't never been in the back of a squad car shit. Right? Skeletons in y'all's closets.
For just really know where your injury claim dating life, saying she's not. That's hashtag 529 on your phone. Now, back to the body cam. At this point, Officer Hare discusses the suspect's dating life, saying she's not single.
See? He's a sucker. He's a sucker. He is a sucker. She didn't do nothing. She just doing her, being herself. He's a sucker though. Right? He's initiating this shit. He is using his power for his little pecker. Alright? And man, this is who they trust with a hammer. Huh? Want to talk to her about if she's single or not. Mind your fucking business, officer. Huh? Shout out that. I like to listen to crime and all this stuff, but girl, I don't want that life. I stay following the rules. It's like them videos, them TikTok videos of the girls spitting all the gangster shit from the raps and shit while they're driving. They don't want no part of that shit.
Yeah. Well, you're not.
After that, the conversation continues.
It's not urgent.
Oh no, so everything has to be. Yeah. It's not lost or anything. You just have to go pick it up after. Yeah. I already told you. Wait, hold on.
What's up, ladies? It's us in here. He got a woman at home? Or he's single? Huh? What y'all think?
I'll tell you after. Hold on.
Officer Hare then comments, it's
He
difficult.
said, I'll tell you after. Hold on. After what, motherfucker?
Wait, hold on. I'll tell you after. Hold on.
Officer Hare then comments, it's difficult to hear.
A little bit. Why I can't hear you now.
But after that, she says something pretty direct, as is his response.
Don't say that right now.
Don't say that right now. She said she said, I'm down to smash right now. He said, shh. Don't say a word.
As is his response.
Don't say that right
Oh, did I miss that? He said that? Or that's your guess? He's married?
now.
I didn't see his hands and none of that shit, so you probably got me.
No, I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now.
5 minutes go by before Officer Hare checks in on her again.
Are you doing good back there?
He's like, you doing good back there? Are you still down? Tell me, baby, are you still down?
Are you doing good back there?
9350, you can 1022 before looking at your address, East Direct.
Almost 10 minutes later, he calls out to her once more.
What's going on?
Do you miss me?
Officer Hare continues.
Oh, well, Shannon, that's just obvious already. Yeah, he definitely doesn't care. He definitely doesn't care.
Driving before he appears to reach over to his body camera. Shortly after, it goes dark.
So you know what was happening, right? When she wasn't responding, she was doing something. He was looking at something through that rearview mirror. He had to see something going on back there. No, he didn't say it and I didn't see anything. I'm just saying he's probably married. I don't doubt it. He doing all that calling out shit.
Officer Hare continues driving before he appears to reach over to his body camera. Shortly after, it goes dark. The next body camera video we have is from another officer who was called to the scene to rescue Officer Hare. That is after he locked himself in the backseat of the squad car with the female suspect. All this for more than an hour.
For more than an hour. I wonder how long it was before he called it in. Huh? Here's, all right. You ready? I'm going to give the early breakdown of this. Just from what they told me, right? If you get in the back seat and you realize that you locked yourself in, that happens within the first seconds that you're back there, doesn't it? I'm going to say he got locked in, smashed, then call for help. Otherwise, why is there proof juice all over his fucking belt? He got locked in, realized he was popped. At that point, she could have renegotiated the situation and said no. Why? Because you're stuck in here, Papa, and they're going to come get you. And whatever you came back, because let me ask you something. Is it not the exchange? I'm going to let you smash, you're going to let me go. No? Is that what they're getting at? Or she was just going to let him smash and he was just going to take her to jail? Was this bribery or was this just, it's lust and we going to smash? Right? Because once he's locked in, somebody else got to come deal with him and her. She ain't getting off of nothing. Going nowhere but where she was headed already. But I'm going to say that he locked the door and they still got it on after that, after the fact. That's next level shit. Zoraida, who's worse, him or the Acorn cop?
Alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me.
Body camera video captures Officer Hare's seemingly anxious reaction when he says everything went wrong. The other officer
No, you got caught. The other officer treated him like a criminal instantly. All right, sir, step out of the vehicle. Well, he didn't put him in cuffs though. Dude jumped out of there trying to not get caught by that body cam, but sin vergüenza, you got locked in there and then you smashed. Fuck you, fuck your job, all of that shit. So that was what I she agrees. Shannon said bribery. Daddy said they just hot in the pants. That'd be some stupider shit. That's even stupider. That makes it dumber. If there's no bribery involved, that even makes it even stupider.
on the scene then stops recording. Body camera video.
All right, sir, step out of the vehicle for me.
And let me ask you something.
All right, sir, step out of...
Why he still got his flashlight on and in that position like that?
All right, sir, step out of the vehicle for me.
Body camera video captures Officer Hare's seemingly anxious reaction when he says everything
in a
went
residential
wrong.
area in front of somebody's house. No worries.
The other officer on the scene then stops recording almost right away.
Okay, so you're not treating him like him. You turning off your camera? Huele bicho. You ain't shit either.
Hold on, let me turn my camera off. She's code 4? She's code 4. Okay. Yeah, let me turn this off real quick.
You'll notice from this video that Officer Hare isn't wearing his body camera when he's discovered in the back seat. He later told investigators it had somehow disconnected from the mount.
Of course it did. Well, disconnected from the mount or it disconnected while you were in mount position? Which one is that?
But an internal affairs report determined that wasn't even possible. There's even video showing Hare's body camera still in good condition.
There should be no taking that shit off of nothing. There should be no turning it off. None of it.
After all this, Officer Hare reenacts the situation for one of his superiors.
Okay, you mind just showing us?
Yeah, show us, bro. Stupid. You're pendejo. That's real dumb. I don't got a dumb sound on my shit other than lo que hago el gallo. I need a dumb sound.
So then I was like this, and then you want me to see how she was laying down, or
How you ended up inside?
so yeah, so she was laying down, her face was over there, and then I was just like kind of right here. I was like, hey, well, at first I was like, hey, wake up. I was like, hey, you okay? Blah blah blah. She did like, so her head was facing towards that way, and then so then this is when I was shaking her, and then this is when I went in, but then I don't know if I had my hand like this, and then something like that happened, and I kicked it with my foot like that, and then I was in, and then I was waking her up like this.
There's the only way he didn't smash after he was locked in was if he was smashing and had the door open. Either way, you smash, papas. They got the DNA, man. They got the forensics. They dextered you.
I was like this.
Yeah, he's waking her up.
While I was waking her up, I hear the door click behind me.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, so yeah, I was like this. And then
I'm shaking her, trying to wake her, and I hear the door click behind me. And then all of a sudden, she was just fine. And, and I felt real relaxed and a little tired.
found that the door was clicked behind me. I positioned myself like this.
The fuck
And I
out.
already knew that there was no door handle, but I was just like frantic. I was like, I can't get out of here.
Okay.
And then that's when she was able to sit up here. And then I told her, you stay there, blah blah blah. And then I was just like hunkered down like this on my side.
Yeah, you were hunkered down on your side. It couldn't be just, hey man, she was dead though. She wasn't breathing. I went back there. The door clicked and she was fine. We woke up. I mean, we waited for y'all. Y'all got here. No, none of that. He's like, man, she sat on her side. I sat on my side. And I was just like a little boy in the corner. Shut your dumb ass up. That's right. Should stay on and active during the entire shift. Should never be able to turn that thing off.
So, let me go to the other side, then you climb back in.
What a disgrace. But everybody in the little blue uniform is going to make an excuse for him.
Okay, go ahead.
Again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, now we want to hear it from this side, asshole.
Door, and then as I came in like that, I was trying to wake her up. My feet wasn't this. My feet didn't get caught like that. And then when I was like waking her up, that's when I noticed that this door closed on me. And then that's when I was like frantic trying to open the door, but I know there's no door opener. And then from then she was able to. So I was like this majority of the time. I was trying to get her up because her face was right here.
Okay.
Right here, and then I was trying to like wake her up to get her up. And then next thing you know, I hear the door close on me. I was frantic. I was looking, and then that's when she started to kind of like, I guess, wake up or get dazed off, whatever. And then that's when I asked her, like, hey, are you having a hard time breathing? She said, no. Do you need medics? No. I was like, okay, all right. Just stay right there. And then that's when I was trying to open the door.
Okay.
And then that's when I went on D2.
All right, you can jump up.
What did she say? She could have easily said he tried to take advantage of me. What came out of her mouth? Ah, no pun intended. The fuck out of here. I'm childish, y'all. What you want from me?
That's your button.
There's also audio recordings of an interview with Hare, again explaining what happened.
Again?
Explain to me, Tony, how is it that you got all the way into the car with her laying down?
It
get
was
her up.
It was
Explain that.
I was trying to get her up because she was a heavy girl.
Okay.
So I was trying to like lift her up to sit her down.
Okay.
And then, but yes, it was a tight squeeze in there. So then I think that's how somehow maybe my leg.
Because that means that
it was a tight squeeze in there. No pun intended. You silly.
your torso, your butt, your legs, and your feet are completely inside the car.
Yeah,
with
I was
her?
kind of like I wish I could show you if you were in the patrol car. But
Okay.
yeah, I was in there.
We'll have you do that. We'll do that
yeah.
in a little bit. So you got into the back of the patrol car, and then somehow through hitting the door, meaning when you kind of push it to open it, it kind of rebounds and closes back on you?
Correct, yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Correct,
yes.
yes.
I have problems with your story, Tony, and I want to make sure if there was something that you forced her, if she consented and said, hey, there's going to be, I'll do this or you do that, we can have a good time, if there's a consent,
she did not
or
say anything
something
like
you
that.
forced yourself on her.
She did not say anything like, hey, if I do this for you, let me go. She did not, and even if she did say something like that, I believe I just.
If she said something and you said, hey, don't say that right now because it's recording. Mm-hmm. You remember that?
I remember her saying something like, hey, I'm on right now because.
I'm on what? What do you mean?
Oh, like my cameras. I think I mentioned because. I don't know. There was one thing where she said, I don't know.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it? That motherfucker está cagado. Yo, what a fucking dummy, man. That's a dumbass dude. Not a good actor, definitely not. Definitely two sides of the story. They should let us hear it. Frantic for a whole hour. Fuck out of here.
It was like, I don't know if it was talking with. I remember her saying something like, "Hey, I believe I just."
If she said something and you said, "Hey, don't say that right now because it's recording." Mm-hmm. You remember that?
I remember her saying something like, "Hey, I'm on right now because."
I'm on what? What do you mean?
Oh. Like my cameras. I think I mentioned because I don't know. There was one thing where she said, I don't know if it was like, I don't know if it was talking with the family issue or whatever, or if she's asking if I was single, but that was the only thing. I was like, yeah, I'm just letting you know I'm recording right now. That's it, but...
Okay, so if she were to say something, a sexual comment, and you were to say something like, hey, don't say that right now, it's recording, or it's, whatever. You don't remember that, you're saying. Because I just talked to you about all that, and you said no. But I could tell you for a fact.
No, I mean, I remember saying something like that I'm on, now that you mentioned it.
And what did she say?
Now that you mention it. Not that you mentioned it before, but now, I'm with you now. Shit's hilarious, boy. Oh, man. Lo cagó. Pero bien cagado. Bien cagado.
What did she say, Tony?
That I don't remember. I would have to
about all that, and you said no. But I could tell you for a fact.
No, I mean, I remember saying something like that I'm on, now that you mentioned it, because I did.
And what did she say? What did she say, Tony?
That I don't remember.
He sounds like Spider in Goodfellas. No, I thought you said Spider. Did you need another one? He's just fucking up, man. He's all over the place, man. I remember that. It was loud and clear. Shit's on tape, man. He knew it was being recorded. He said it. What the fuck is he talking about?
I would have to look at my BWC again to see what exactly she said.
Of course.
That I promise I don't remember what she said.
Other officers also speak with the female suspect, who recaps what happened from her perspective.
He was like,
Oh shit, we got her?
Other officers also speak with the female suspect, who recaps what happened from her perspective.
He was like, what did he say? Something like, he said, "So are you single, or are you with your boyfriend right there, or something like that?" Like, I don't know, I took it like, I don't know how to take it.
So she sound like she's trying to fuck the interrogator right now. Shit. Man, well, girl, you need to let them drugs alone, man. That's what it is. It's the drugs. Lay off them fucking drugs, man. God damn. Yeah, we got her, so that's how we got her. Let's see what she talking about. She sound like she just as much bullshit as the cop. We gonna see.
Like he said, "So are you single, or are you with your boyfriend right there, or something like that?" Like, I don't know, I took it like, I don't know how to take it.
So he asked you if you were single?
Yeah, I never said that. I don't remember how to take it. Kind of like laughed it off. I was just like, I don't know. I was just confused with what the heck.
It would have helped a lot if we had more of the conversation from the back seat. We couldn't hear that shit. I don't doubt that he asked her if she was single and if that dude was her man. He seemed like he was angling for this from the beginning, and she seemed to be his huckleberry. You know what I mean? Why couldn't he just get her number or something? I'm sure her boyfriend wouldn't have had a problem with it. But here's the thing: why is he gonna get her number now if he's the kind of perv that's pushing this issue? She hears it. She's oh, he's asking me if I'm single and shit. Okay. And then she offers it up to him, and then he takes it. He get the number afterwards. he was angling the whole time, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm your huckleberry." But I'm sure in her mind she was thinking, "Papa, you gotta let me off. I'll, break you off. Otherwise, yeah, here's the number, bro. The number to the dude that didn't fucking not take me in on this warrant." Yeah, before doing all that, before even taking her, they couldn't wait for a woman officer out there. I don't know. It's just crazy.
Like, how I should answer that. I don't remember how to take it. Kind of like laughed it off. I was right there or something like that. So, are you single, or are you
active?
She sounds mad young.
Speak with the female suspect, who recaps what happened from her perspective.
He was like, what did he say? Something like, he said, "So are you single, or are you with your boyfriend right there, or something like that?" Like, I don't know, I took it like, I don't know how to take it.
So he asked you if you were single?
Yeah, I never said that. I don't remember how to take it. Kind of like laughed it off. I was just like, I don't know. I was just confused with what the heck, how I should answer that. I don't remember what words he was saying. I don't remember what we were talking about. I swear I don't remember what we were saying. And I do, but I do remember, like, him, like I think he might have used an excuse just to come into the back, because he says he used his excuse to come to the back because, I mean, it would have to happen that way, because I don't know why he's like, so that he thought that I wasn't breathing right or something, because I was laying down, and he said he came to the back. So
when did he say all that? Okay, so remember there was a time where she wasn't responding, right? So she said, I'm down to smash right now. So she threw the green light up there. I don't know that we could take that away from her, right? And then somehow did he turn the camera off? Shout out there. She sounds like she's on something, slurring her words. I agree, but you talk to some of these kids and it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And she's been in custody some time while this is happening, so I doubt she's on anything. Probably tired more than anything. But she threw the green light. My question is, when did, because it sounds about right what she's saying, when did he get to tell her? Did he turn off the camera and then tell her, hey, you got to act like, you know, I got to go back there because, you know, you can't breathe, so just don't respond to me for the next. And then turn the camera on, and then, I don't remember. I'll go back in a second. But it sounds right.
He was telling the officer he's coming to the back because, I mean, it would have to happen that way, because I don't know why he's like, so that he thought that I wasn't breathing right or something, because I was laying down, and he said he came to the back. So he was telling the officer after, and then I think he might have used like an excuse to get back there with me.
So wait a minute. She's saying, well, at least that's what he said to the officer after.
But he didn't want to say. I mean, obviously he knows he didn't want to say anything that would get him in trouble, and so he opens the back door. He gets out, opens the back door, and then like he says that the door shut on him, and I don't know. I think it was just stupid.
You said you believed he used that as an excuse to get into the back seat. What do you believe was the reason why he was getting in the back seat?
I mean, it kind of is like only like it can only be like one other thing. Like, why else would anybody do that? You know?
Why didn't they ask her, did you offer yourself to him?
And I don't know if he was scared. I think he was scared. Like, he knew he fucked up. He was scared. And I remember him
when you say he knew he fucked up,
because he closed the door behind him on accident.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh my god. So I remember I was like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, the door probably didn't close on accident. He probably, well, accident, yeah, but he just reached and pulled it instinctively, dumbass. Now, what happened after that? If that happened right when he got in the car, what happened after that?
And he started panicking. He started panicking, and he was like, I don't know, he was scared. He was like tripping out. And then he called one of his friends, or he called somebody, I don't know who or how, but he called another officer, and they came to open the door for him. Mm-hmm. And then we went to the hospital afterwards, because when I got to Las Colinas, they said they sent me to the hospital, and that was it. Mm-hmm.
So did he make any sexual propositions at that tribe at all? Again, this is the one where you're going to.
Yeah, no.
No sexual.
Did you make any comments or sexual propositions to him during that transport?
No. Does it say it? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't.
Does it say it? I don't know. I don't think so. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
I'm just not like me to do that. So okay.
It's not like you to do that. We heard that shit. Shout out there. She acted too innocent. We hear you say you down. Like, yeah. So officer, no, he finally got to it. Zoda. He finally got to it. Finally got to it. Now the next question he needs to ask: did y'all have intercourse?
Do you remember
like me to do all that?
Engaging into conversations were sexual in nature, or some might think they were sexual in nature during that drive? What's that?
What does that mean?
Like if you and him had a conversation and comments were made that someone might interpret like, well, were they talking about sex, or was it?
Oh,
or,
no.
You know, or anything that someone might think.
About sex? No.
Think about sexual comments or sexual stuff like that.
No.
Okay.
An investigation later determined Officer Hare violated procedure, giving false statements and lying about sexual conversations he had during the incident. He's since resigned from the San Diego Police Department. Reporting for Law and Crime, I'm Sierra.
What happened to the proof juice on the belt? Did you just say that? Or did that happen? Did they smash? Did they not smash? Huh? She mumbles and takes forever to answer. Like, girl, just say it already. So frustrating. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not the best communicator. There seems to be some more fuckery afoot. He resigned. That's it? He get to move over to the next district and work over there? Fuck out of here. That's some bullshit right there. That's some bullshit right there. I still got questions. What happened with the proof juice? He violated rules. He resigned, not fired, not arrested, for violating his power and authority. Yeah, they did something. But if they did, my thesis or my theory, my hypothesis is that they did it after he was locked in. But why she didn't have to at that point? You both getting investigated at this point. I don't know. That shit left a lot of questions. They mentioned the proof juice at the beginning and they didn't go back to it.
Body camera video, plus video of the officer himself reenact this after she on his belt. Handed in the backseat of his squad car with a woman he was supposed to be taking to jail. But that's not all. Investigators later found trace amounts of semen on his belt.
Stop. What happened to the rest of the story, man? Protection. That's what that is. Protection. Wow. It's crazy talk. What happened with the proof juice? They covered it up. Fuck, like they always do. That's it. Alright? He was a perv and she was his huckleberry. The thing is, you're not getting no trace amounts of that shit unless I'm about to say something disturbing, y'all. Unless he's the kind of perv that probably sits around handling himself in his car. That's how I got on his belt. Otherwise, him and her did the nasty after he was locked in the car. That's what they do. They're like Catholic priests. They just move on to the next parish. Wow. There seems like there's more to that story, man. Seems like there's more to that story. All right. Let me stop this recording. If y'all ain't got nothing else to add to this fuckery, all right. Make sure you let us know in the comments what you think to the people on Replay Gang. Wow. What a hunk of shit. He was angling for that outcome from the beginning, and guess what? It bit him in the ass.
No.
What a dum-dum. Real talk. Real dumb. All right, y'all. Get this one out of here. else we got? What an idiot, man. Maybe he didn't smash. They didn't ask that question. They didn't ask, they asked her, did y'all have any conversations about it now? But did you ask her if y'all had intercourse while he was panicking in the back seat? Unfortunately, we'll never know, man. Yeah, when he asked if he could search her, all kind of shit. Push to take her. I'll take her. I got her. Take her straight over there. I'll take her straight over there. All right, let's do this right here. Creeper messes around and finds out. Let's get it.
There you go. Please take him to fucking jail.
God damn. No, para pendejo no se estudia, no. Pendejo comes naturally.
Adiós, pendejo.
Gone. He gone. Dumbass. Who knows where he's at? I'll tell you what didn't change. He's still wherever he's at. He's still a prevert. Wherever he's at. That didn't change. That did not change. Let's get it. Creeper messes around and finds out.
There you go. Please take him to fucking jail. If you don't take him to jail, I swear to God.
Take him to jail. Go whoop his ass. You look like you could whoop his ass. What do you do? What do you got him trapped or something?
Take him to jail.
Come here. Come here.
He said, nope, I'm gone.
Before this, the female that answered the door explains what happened that caused all of this.
Please.
What happened?
I don't even know how he got back in my house, dude. The officer came, okay? Officer will tell you he was here. He told him, he said, you come back here, you will go to jail for trespassing, okay?
So he doesn't live here?
No, he's not. He's been barred, but the thing was, it was on my behalf. Okay.
Say, wait, what? He's not supposed to be there. He's supposed to go to jail for trespassing.
What happened?
I don't even know how he got back in my house, dude. The officer came. Okay. Officer will tell you he was here. He told him. He said, you come back here, you will go to jail for trespassing. Okay.
So he doesn't live here?
No, he's not. He's been barred, but the thing was, it was on my behalf, okay? So when he went to court for the 45 days, we just had a daughter. I went in labor 3 months early, okay? From all the bullshit.
So he came back today,
Yeah.
was here, you just called the police?
Yeah, obviously.
You guys didn't argue or anything like that?
No, he's been trying to pull me, won't let me out of the house. The kid was in the car.
Was that the second time?
Yeah, this time he just kept me in the house, wouldn't let me go outside. You know what I mean? Oh, get this cell phone, hit me. You know you want to hit me. No, I don't. I just want you going. You know what I'm saying? Like I know better. You know what I mean?
Did you guys let him in?
Yeah, ask him. I think it was this one right here.
Did you let him in? Yeah.
That's what I deal with
Is that your
all
boy?
the time. Yeah.
How old are you, boy? 7-year-old? 7-year-old let him back in the house, although he was told that he was barred and he wasn't supposed to come back.
First of all, officer, that 7-year-old got enough bullshit to deal with the bad hand he got in life with the parents that he has, right? So to point at him and ask his age and to get over the calm, she's already made that boy look guilty and point the finger at him like that and say, hey, you know, he's the one, you know? And then you point at him, you ask him how old he is, and then you get on the radio, man, fuck you, man.
Yeah.
How old are you, boy?
I'm saying, like I know better. You know what I mean?
Did you guys let him in?
Yeah, ask him. I think it was this one right here.
Did you let him in? Yeah.
That's what I deal
Is
with
that your
all
boy?
the time. Yeah.
How old are you, boy? 7-year-old? 7-year-old let him back in the house, although he was told that he was barred and he wasn't supposed to come back. Did he hit you or?
No, just pulling on me. Just trying.
What do you mean pulling on you?
Like pulling on my damn clothes. Like, look, his shirt's right here. He took his shirt off. He was like, "Well, I'm changing my shirt." You know what I mean?
All right, but like, what do you mean pulling on you?
Like just pulling on my, just keeping me back in the house. You know what I mean? I was asleep. Right? Kids was outside playing. We just did Christmas when the officer left. We hadn't even opened gifts yet because I took off at like 5 o'clock this morning to go see my newborn. I have a 1-month-old in the NICU because she's only like 20 or 32 weeks right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, I blame y'all for that shit too. You know? Anybody can make a fucking baby.
He goes with me to Columbus. We're up in
Columbus, Ohio.
We went to Columbus this morning to see. We have a share of daughters.
Right. Did you guys argue?
Just telling him to leave. Trying to get him to leave.
They were arguing about trying to get him to leave, and the young one let him in the house while she was sleeping. I'll give you a statement for him to fill out.
Yeah, I have a question, right? With my daughter, when she gets released, he's got to go to a motherfucking mental house, dude. He's nuts for real. Like,
I know you told me that.
I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Now that officers know that the suspect convinced the 7-year-old boy to let him in the house, upsetting the mother, this interaction is now much clearer.
Come here.
My Christmas gone.
Headquarters, we got one running northbound from here.
Yo, this veteran turned around and said, "You got a runner." He said, "I ain't running. I'm walking back. I'm walking back to this truck, and I'm out of here."
Headquarters, we got one running northbound from here. Southbound on Columbus. Sorry, westbound on Columbus.
Now, this officer thinks his backup is close, but his partner now has jumped in the car, flipped it into gear, and now is possibly going in the wrong direction. And this is why these foot pursuits can get crazy.
Well, that's why the old man didn't even look. He just slowly walked away and walked to his truck. Like, come on, man. That's how that officer right there does with his old ass.
No, mommy's wake.
He's listening to music. He's cruising in his own direction. These guys, and these are the guys that are responsible for if they fuck up, and I get smoked, they get off. Like, come on, man.
Get tased! Stop! On the ground now! She called me. On the ground. She called me. Turn around. What? Turn around. I am. No, you're not. Turn around. See right here. Turn around.
Should have tased him. Stop threatening him.
114, where you at? Bro, don't do it. You're gonna get tased. She called me. She called me, bro. On the ground. Now. Oh, please don't stop. She stops her. Hands behind your back now.
Me, bro.
Did they shoot him?
Don't tase me, bro.
Did they shoot him?
With a taser.
Oh, God, I heard it go. Oh, my God, I thought you guys fucking killed his ass. He took off running. He's not dead or nothing, right? He's not dead or nothing.
She's hoping she probably got a policy out on this motherfucker.
She called me, man. She called me over here.
What did it say? SpongeBob? Not dead.
She called me, man.
Not dead.
She called me over here. She called me. I got stuff, okay? Okay? Dude, what'd I tell you? She called me, man. I don't care. All right, 21. I don't like her, bro. That bitch is dumb.
He looking at him like, bruh, fuck with you, bro. Trash ass backup.
All right, 21. I don't like her, bro. That bitch is tried to cut him off. He started coming back to me when I first got there.
Sure he did. You went and got you a cup of coffee, you old jerk off.
I started coming up to you. Stay down. I started coming up to you. I want to talk to you, sir. I wanted to talk to you and let you know, man. If you wanted to talk to us, you shouldn't have took off running. I know, but come to me. I'm not. Stay down. I'm on the right here, sir. All right, she been with me. Damn, y'all let everybody know I've been chilling that fellow because she nothing to me. Dude, I don't.
Yeah, he said he got stuff. I don't know what he talking about. He got some dope on him? What's he doing? Pick his drawers up already, though. Pick his pants up.
Care about that.
All right, y'all
on your side.
All right.
Oh, God, I'm trying. Please, push me, bro. I'm going to get you up.
All right. Thank you.
I appreciate y'all, man. I'm going to let y'all know, man.
I heard a pop. I heard a fucking pop, and I thought I said, I think they fucking shot him because he's ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never know. Like, if he swings on that officer, you know, that officer fears for himself. That's
Bruh, she's wilding all day long, speculations, and you just see it in her eyes are open like this. She on some Matthew Cox shit right now.
reason to do it. You know what I mean?
I just came with you some water. I'm thirsty. Damn, look at this blood on me, man. That is for me, bro. Yep. Where? All right, taser, that's why. You shot me? Yeah, with the taser. Yeah, shoot me for real. No, with a taser. All right, because I ain't having that. I appreciate y'all.
I ain't having that. I'm not gonna just let you shoot me. What the hell is it? I mean, it's these narcotics, man. These motherfuckers is high.
I'm just saying, like, okay, I want to let you know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you know.
Or they stupid, you know, or it's a mix of both.
No, you're amazing and you're amazing. Okay, I want to let you both know. All right. I want to let you both. That don't sound weird, but I love you, bro. Right. I love you, man. I'm sorry. I want to let y'all both know y'all amazing. Y'all, I want to let y'all both know. Y'all disagree. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, this is what's going to happen. All right, EMS going to come. They're going to check you out. All right, you're getting arrested for criminal trespass and resisting arrest at this point in time.
Okay, but I want you to know too that I'm telling the truth here. I've been arrested for years, sir, and I'm just going to let you know. I'm telling the truth here. But that girl started arguing with me. Okay, so
I don't disagree with that. Okay,
I know.
But here's what you have to understand. What? All right, I was here earlier. I told you don't come back. You came back.
I didn't get my clothes.
Dude, you took a total stuff with you.
I know.
You could have waited until Metro opened back up. All right?
I know. You're right.
Okay.
You're right. You can't get right. That's what we call a can't get right there.
Okay, sir.
Come back here. You take off running. All right.
You're amazing. I love y'all, man.
That's what it is.
I know, sure.
Right.
But could you hand my meal ticket? It's for I go to the hospital and eat. Sometimes those are my meal tickets. Can you put them in my pocket?
Yep. Slide your feet in. I'll put you in your pocket.
Thank you, sir. Man, I'm sorry for running for you, man.
I said sometimes I go to the hospital to eat.
It's all right. I wanted to explain to y'all first before I wanted to explain to y'all, bro. Well, before even the ride, I wanted to explain to you first. I was like, man, I wanted to let you know I've been there for a year and all. I just, I don't like that girl. Right. I have a baby, and once my baby comes home, I just want to take over my mom. My mom.
That ain't gonna happen. See, they should already expect what's gonna go down when that baby come out. More drama.
He came out to the back door. I'm standing on the side of the house.
So you guys saw him on Metro property?
Yeah. He came out the back of the house. And I said, dude, come over here. So he starts walking towards me. Arbogast went through the house, out the back door. When he went out the back door, he saw him come out the back door, took off running. I'm like, dude, stop.
You can book him on trespass.
So he chased him all the way over here and had to tase him.
When I heard a pop, does them tasers make a pop sound?
Oh, yeah. He thought he was shot too. These tasers are.
She just loves that there's some. Oh my goodness! I thought he was. She's in love with the thought that somebody, this is the world we live in.
New, and they hit a little bit harder than.
Oh my God! I was like, oh my God! I think they shot her.
No, but he did have a knife.
She's gonna tell this story 869 times before that dork is at the precinct.
Oh.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. He don't even think. Yeah. You take off running, you got a knife in your pocket. You see what I'm saying? But if you guys fear that, you know what I mean? That's a good way to get your ass killed.
Well, yeah, he's lucky it was a taser and not a gun, but yeah, and then just keep him away.
Sir, was that my coat?
Yeah, I put it in his car.
Oh, thanks.
You're gonna ride in his car, not mine.
Okay, I appreciate you. You're amazing, man. Nice meeting you, sir. Merry Christmas. I put my hands up. One thing, can I let y'all know? My mom, I'm not right now. Can y'all let her know what's going on? I just went over there and talked to her.
Give him his phone number. She'll call when you get to jail.
I went over there and talked to her. She's like, make sure you don't go back over there. She said, just go eat your clothes and so you don't go to jail. I said, no, Mom. I went over there to that bitch, like she said, and she said, just tell her sorry and all that. And then I said, all right. I went to her sorry. She started kept on bitching, bro. And I was going to let my mom.
God damn.
Do you speak it?
I need to get one of them cartoons to put on the soundboard, cause shit.
Mom, no, bro. Like, you know what I mean? This is going on now. This happened out of nowhere.
Slide in there.
All right.
Thank you. All right. Slide out here, Hank. All right. Also, the knife that you had in your pocket is going to go in contraband because they won't have to take it into the store.
I did it before. Hey, bro.
Check them out first.
Did you get let up?
Yeah, man. Hey, man. How you been, bro? Good. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again, bro.
Right here.
We cool. I see you every time I come through here. When I come through these parts.
Here in the leg, but it's basically healed now. I mean, like, you know what I mean? I just, you know, I ain't think Taser did this thing. Oh yeah, those barbs are sharp. I know y'all don't wash clothes here. These ain't gonna be washed while I'm here, are they? I mean, I hope you don't. Cool. I appreciate that, man.
He want to make sure he can wash that shit off of his sweats when he gets out of jail, man.
Bless you, man. Thank you.
Shout out Velez, salutes. Thank you for joining us, sir. Make sure you hit that like button. Appreciate you.
Thank you. All right, man. What's going to take some down Yep.
This is crazy, and I have had this happen. I was the cop that was driving, but luckily in my situation, I was able to keep my eyes on my partner until he ran into an alleyway. But he started screaming for the suspect to get out, so I was able to find him quickly. Now, I never understood why these suspects want to claim their love to the police after a foot pursuit and getting tased. But this does actually happen because I've had suspects plead their love to me from the back of a police car. But in all seriousness, it's a reminder that officers have to be sure of their location because that officer was a little more than frustrated, and rightfully so. But I've had many conversations with my wife about tactics that we would use when we were on the job. My wife and her partner had a look that they would give each other when a suspect needed to be cuffed quickly with no words. Because honestly, being a cop isn't about just showing up. So had many conversations have to be sure of their had suspects plead their love to me from the back of a police car. But in all seriousness, it's a reminder that officers have to be sure of their location because that officer was a little more than frustrated, and rightfully so. But I've had many conversations with my wife about tactics that we would use when we were on the job. My wife and her partner had a look that they would give each other when a suspect needed to be cuffed quickly with no words. Because honestly, being a cop isn't about just showing up. It's about showing up at the right place in the right time. But my question to you is, if you were this officer and your backup was taking a bit too long to show up, how would you feel? And would you trust that officer the next time things got real?
No.
This suspect.
And I trust him less after I watched the body cam and that motherfucker said, we got a runner, he's running, and he walked back to the car and hop in and then go the wrong way and turn on his music and all this shit. Less trust after that. Fuck out of here. I'm actually at your head. Shout out Velez. ¿Qué dice plebada? Alterada? Arremanagada. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
English, motherfucker, do you
Did Il Bartel, salutes. Right? Take off that fucking silly little hat. Salute steady. Yeah, that cop with no trust. You don't want no problems. No trust for that guy after that.
Was charged with resisting arrest and criminal trespass. He is innocent unless proven guilty.
Too long to show up, how would you feel? And would you trust that officer the next time things got real?
This suspect was charged with resisting arrest and criminal trespass. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Some wild shit, boy. Wild shit.
On August 12th.
Shout out there, calling it a night. I'm not made for this night shit. Salutes to you. Have a good night. You earned it. It's like I'm wearing my king's crown. No mommy's way.
No mommy's way.
That ain't it.
2024.
Fuck it, we might as well move to this one. Let me stop this recording. That was just a drama-filled house, and guess what? As usual with these videos, I feel sorry for those children. Period. You don't want no problems. Boom. All right, let's get it. This one here says, Hoarder's 911 call takes a terrifying turn. All right. Why not? Chaos and no room. I'm with it. I'm with the shits. Let's get it. Start another recording. Hoarder's 911 call takes a terrifying turn.
On August 12th, 2024, officers with the Fitchburg Police Department in Wisconsin responded to a residence after a 911 hang-up call.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
Hi, there's an issue though. We have no contact orders. And we saw each other. And he tried to break my neck.
Where did this happen?
You know,
Yo,
what followed?
When the hoarder shit reaches outside, it's a serious situation. Look at this shit. Have a good night, Daddy. Salutes. Appreciate you.
You know, never mind.
What follows is a
Oh, you know what? Never mind. Who said never mind? The person on the phone breathing hard?
You know what? Never mind.
Yep.
What follows is a welfare check that goes horribly wrong, and you'll never guess who placed the initial phone call.
Fitchburg Police, Kevin, you need to come to the door. We aren't leaving. Someone was screaming for help. You need to come to the door. We're going to force our way in.
Remember if they speak Spanish or only speak Spanish?
I think he speaks English.
Okay.
If I recall correctly.
All right. Fitchburg Police, come to the door.
Apúrate.
Coming in here is not going to be good because there's shit all along here.
Is that door open?
This?
No, that one, yeah.
Nope, it's locked.
38, yeah.
Go ahead.
Try calling that number a few times more. Where the caller was?
Yeah. I have a... Last time I called it, it went right to voicemail.
Kevin, you need to come to the door. We need to make sure you guys aren't hurt.
Yeah, it just goes to voicemail again. It rang that time, though.
Fitchburg Police, Kevin, come to the door.
No neighbors said any, or answered? Yeah.
I talked to the woman. She didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the service happened out here in the parking lot, right?
Yeah, and that's what she saw.
And then they both went back in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She was really worried about him because he looked really panicked.
You haven't seen anybody in there?
No. There's one bedroom that the blinds are pulled, you can't see. We could see in the other bedroom. Mm-hmm. But I think Odell say those blinds are closed now too.
They both speak English, don't they?
So.
Yeah.
I didn't know they both still lived here. It's been a It's been a minute.
So evidently they've been here before. So what? One of them was on the line with the 911 operator. There was a disturbance outside. They're inside. The police are there on some welfare check shit, but they can't get access and don't get a response. Okay.
You do have a third roommate too. Can't remember his name.
Damn, they got third roommate too? No, man.
In there, but
It is. So Odell, why don't you go grab the 40 out of back of my car?
Okay.
I don't know if this is going to be movable. We'll have to see.
You do announcements, Clint, and then Lisa and JP, you guys are hands team. I'll back you guys up.
Fitchburg Police! Kevin, come to the door. You gotta talk to us. We're going to be coming in. Fitchburg Police. To check your welfare, so you need to come to the door now or we are coming in. Are you in there? It's Fitchburg Police. Final warning, we are coming in. If you hear us, let us know that you hear us and that you're coming to the door.
Kevin, you need to come to the door. We're coming in.
Fitchburg Police.
911 operator said never mind. What'd they do? They hit it with a round. Sorry, I was reading a message.
If you hear us, let us know that you hear us and that you're coming to the door.
Kevin, you need to come to the door. We're coming in.
Fitchburg Police.
better to force her.
There's nowhere to walk in there.
This is on a chain.
Fitchburg Place.
Did you say there's a dog? I haven't heard that dog this whole time. That's a lot of shit.
Kevin, are you in here?
Fitchburg Police. Kevin, you need to come to the door right now and make yourself known.
Fitchburg Place.
Yep.
All right, come on up.
He's coming.
I'm gonna have you go all the way outside, or do you need an ambulance? All right, go all the way outside.
Okay.
Is Kevin back there?
Is he back there or no?
Is he?
Go.
Okay, come with me.
Go with Mike.
I'm so confused.
Go on.
What's his name, Kevin?
Hey, you want to take it for you then?
I'm gonna stay with
No, just stay there for now.
Okay.
Kevin.
Then hold them one at a time here. Let's take the bathroom first. Go, GP.
Clear.
All right, hold there, Kevin. Or Clint.
Kevin, are you in here?
Kevin could be anywhere. There's a million places to hide in there.
Kevin.
Inside the closet.
That sounds like a movie title from the 80s and shit. Three roommates, a dog, and junk everywhere. This is crazy.
Kevin, come out of the closet now.
I got taser here too.
This closet door's closed.
Oh, here. Kevin, come out.
You got him?
Quit playing games here, man.
This closet door's closed though. Kevin, come on.
We'll take one more in here with us.
What do you say? We'll take one more in here with us.
All right. Lisa, which bedroom is he in? The one that we were in, or the one in the back?
There's no telling. He under that laundry basket right there.
AC unit on in there?
There's no AC unit in there, so is he in here?
It's got to be in here.
All right.
All right, hold on.
Kevin, if you're in here, make yourself known.
Hold on one
They're
second.
clearing in there, people. Just
Okay.
It's like playing Where's Waldo. He could be any fucking where. He's the fan. He just pop up.
We're gonna hold here. Let's check on this bed quick.
okay, yeah. Clear. All right, so.
All right, Kevin. We know you're in the closet. You need to call out to us right now.
Moving. We got movement.
Kevin. Kevin. Stand up right now with your hands raised.
You got him on the left
Bro,
side.
they gonna hit him with this big canister hammer right here, right in the chest. Best not pop out like Jack in the Box. I don't know. We gonna see.
Yep, left side over here.
Okay.
Kevin, right now, stand up with your hands raised.
He can't bust off no canisters in there. A fire, and everything goes up instantly because it's too much shit in there. He gonna pop out of somewhere else and shit. He got a secret escape route.
Do you have a knife on you, Kevin? Kevin, do you have a knife?
Yeah.
Right. Dude, stop
Keep
right
your
there.
hands-
Stop.
Hands up now.
Drop the knife.
Stop.
Drop the
Drop
knife.
it. Drop it now.
From this point on, the audio from all 3 body cameras provided by the Wisconsin Department of Justice cuts out almost entirely.
The knife.
Drop it.
Drop the knife.
If there was a Tupac poster on the wall, he'd be shot already.
Over the step.
Stay down.
Get over.
Kevin.
The suspect, identified in the video as Kevin, received 3 gunshot wounds to the chest. Officers immediately began the process of extricating Kevin from the apartment and began giving life-saving measures. He was taken to the hospital where he died from his wounds 3 days later. His obituary listed a pulmonary embolism as the cause of death. According to Isthmus, an independent local news source out of Madison, Wisconsin,
What a coincidence. Everybody's mic fell off.
friends and family identified Kevin as the individual who placed the initial call to 911, the Wisconsin Department of Justice Division of Criminal Investigation.
But here's the thing. He came out of there and he slowly crawled over a pile of his own shit with a blade to go after the cops, and you couldn't tase him. Again, if he had a Tupac poster on the wall, he'd have got it. He must have had a Tupac poster in there because they gave it to him. But all of those guys, why did dude have a whole canister hammer in that tiny room? Like, this just...
According to Isthmus, an independent local news source out of Madison, Wisconsin, friends and family identified Kevin as the individual who placed the initial call to 911, the Wisconsin
He
Department
called talking about try to break his neck and all of that.
of Justice Division of Criminal Investigation concluded their investigation of the incident and found that the officers involved were not criminally liable.
Of course not.
Trying to save your life, Kevin.
On August
Shot him
12th,
and then they dragged him outside. Okay. Yeah, that was anticlimactic when the monster come out slowly, and when the monster come out slowly with a knife in his teeth, I'm gonna get you. As soon as I climb over all this bullshit in my house. What the fuck? Stranger than fiction. Alright, y'all. I got one more in me, but a short one, like a 10-minute joint. That one was like 9 minutes. Last two. One more in me. We out of here. It breaks my heart. I love that it's just us, but it's like I feel like we're 2 years ago in this chat over here. Loose. What a shit show. Boom, boom. So the sound magically came back out. Yeah, once they were outside, magically. I didn't even know that we heard the shots. We heard dude fill up that canister, though. We heard that part. The rest of that shit, who knows? You ain't going over the missing 7-month-old in SoCal? Well, probably not tonight. Oh, I forgot all about that. Yeah. No, not tonight. We'll try again another day when I'm... today was supposed to be just some chill. Sometimes I need to do some brainless shit. You know what I mean? Brainless shit. Sometimes I need to watch something that has nothing to do with my life, nothing to do with any of the things that I do. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And today it was... I just want to watch some body cams. We started with you got to catch replay game, but as we started with Buddy, got caught in the back seat with some other chick. All right, crazy case. Look into it. I will.
2024, office.
All right, we got this one. All right, it's the same one. Funny how that works. What you mean, Shannon? That I need to do some brainless shit? I need to just watch some shit that I ain't got to think about. I could just react. These dummies seem to be it tonight. Bunch of dummies, though. Funny how that works with everybody's microphones fucking magically popped on at the same time. These motherfuckers is tripping. Shout out Shannon. Yeah, sometimes I need some shit that ain't got nothing to do with me. Dummies. Let's see. Oh, we saw that. Saw that one. Humor's the best medicine. Indeed. See, like this story here, this makes me mad. Little girl found lifeless in desert after years of tortures. There should be a special kind of punishment for the people that do shit to kids, like where you get like a. Y'all remember the was it the Bear Jew and then Glorious Bastards? You get like 50 dudes like that with baseball bats. You just give them time to roam. You give them time to do their thing. You put them all in the room with that dude. You know? An officer got caught with juice evidence stuck in the back of a police car and had to call for backup to let him out. Like I go to gallo.
Yo vivo tranquila con la pena en pecho en la casa. ¡Cállate, hijo puerta!
Let's see. Wow, this is a dumb bitch. All right, well, I don't want to depress y'all, but I'll put this in the watch later. Let's see. Let's do this here. Wife realizes her husband's a mass unaliver.
I know you know what's going on and why you were here. Okay? I know you were talking on the phone with your husband right now. We're investigating a murder. Okay?
This. I know you know why we're here. You know what we was talking about. Then that means you know everything. You're going straight to jail.
You're stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail.
They had the proof juice. That's the best word I could use for it, man. They had the proof juice on his belt. You're going to have to catch that replay, though, because I need you to come back to the Discord after you catch that replay and tell me which of my theories, because I have a theory, I have a couple of theories in there. And all of them have to do with that dude being a 24-hour, 24/7 sucio. Right? So, yeah. God damn, Zoraida. That shit is hilarity what just happened right there. That's funny. Oh, shit, that's funny. Fuck the cold talk. Good shit. Comedy. Let's get it. Wife realizes her husband's a suspected mass unaliver.
Hello? I know you know what's going on and why you were here. Okay? I know you were talking on the phone with your husband right now. We're investigating a murder. Okay?
This is Ermelinda Palomo, a 50-year-old woman. She's about to realize that in less than 24 hours, her fiancé has become involved in a brutal and complex murder case. On September 17th, the Romeoville police in Illinois received two separate calls. The first was from Rihanna.
I was just there. I just shot a commercial out there.
Who reported that she had been trying to contact her sister, Zoraida Bartolome, but hadn't heard back from her or her husband, Alberto Roland. A short while...
Wait, what? He did some family shit?
On September 17th, the Romeoville police in Illinois received two separate calls. The first was from Rihanna, who reported that she had been trying to contact her sister, Zoraida Bartolome, but hadn't heard...
Zoraida? What? What? Weren't we just talking about... Weren't we just... No worries, Zoraida. That's all good. Weren't we just talking about the rarity of your name? Look, we done found one. We done found one. Now, her last name Bartholomew and shit. Bartolome, but that's fucking Bartholomew. But we found one. You just said your name. We need to save the audio. Oh, good. Am I recording this? No, not yet. Let me record this. Hold the fucking phone here. Stop it. Yo, let's get it. All right. Let's get it.
Hello. I know you know what's going on and why you were here. Okay? I know you were talking on the phone with your husband right now. We're investigating a murder. Okay?
This is Ermelinda Palomo, a 50-year-old woman. She's about to realize that in less than 24 hours, her fiancé has become involved in a brutal and complex murder case. On September 17th, the Romeoville police in Illinois received two separate calls. The first was from Rihanna, who reported that she had been trying to contact her sister, Zoraida Bartolome, but hadn't heard back from her or her husband, Alberto Roland. A short while later, Zoraida's mother called the police with a similar concern.
I'm calling for my daughter, Zoraida Bartolome. She lives on Concord Avenue, Romeoville, Illinois, and we haven't heard from her or her husband or her children during the whole day. No answering the phone. If somebody can go by the house and check them, because the husband, they called from his work that he didn't show up to work. And he never, he's always at work.
A short while later, the police arrived at the couple's
all bad right there.
home on the 500 block of Concord Avenue to conduct a welfare check. No one answered the door, and there were no signs of movement inside the house.
Hey, I got a TV knocked over and a coffee table knocked over.
Nothing in this room.
I'm saying the lights are off. It's 9 o'clock on a Sunday.
And no, there's lights on in the back room. You can see it through that second.
Go in the backyard.
When the officers entered the backyard and decided to go in through the porch, they found something they weren't prepared for.
Yeah. This one's open. Oh God.
I need more units here. Hold this.
Yep.
You with me. You guys hold the front, okay? From a position of cover, please. I don't know if anybody's in there or not.
You got another door right here.
Corey, come up here, cover this door, this window.
He saw a body, but he don't know who's in there and who's not. I know what it is to be in a house when you don't know who's in there and who's not, and some shit go down. It's just crazy.
Fuck, this lights is dead. God damn it. Doors open. Alright. Romeo, please, anybody here? Move on. Romeo, please, anybody here?
Body.
Inside, police discovered a horrifying scene, the bodies of an entire family. Alberto Roland, 38, Zoraida Bartolome, 32, and their two young sons, 9-year-old Adriel and 7-year-old Diego, had all been shot to death with a 9mm gun.
Yeah,
even the family dogs had been killed.
You is a whole bitch to do some shit like that.
Had all been shot to death with a 9mm gun. Even the family dogs had been killed.
God
damn. They kept to themselves. They maintained their yard. I never saw their kids out front. I only heard them in the back.
The police investigation began immediately. This couple had no criminal history, no financial or work-related issues, and had just bought this home in April of the same year to start a new life. Zoraida worked for an engineering company in Glendale Heights, while her husband was employed at a local liquor distribution company.
Investigation leads police to believe this happened between 9 p.m. on Saturday and 5 a.m. on Sunday morning.
Investigators found shell casings from a 9mm pistol, overturned furniture, and abandoned spray-painted profanity, an attempt to stage the crime as random. Alberto, awake during the attack, was shot in the hallway.
That's your thought, to make it look random? Start spray painting shit? Stupid.
While trying to reach his family. The abandoned spray-painted profanity, an attempt to stage the crime as random.
Random motherfuckers don't just walk around spray painting houses where they pull mass moves like that. You a stupid motherfucker for doing that.
Alberto, awake during the attack, was shot in the hallway while trying to reach his family. The intruder gunned him down before killing Zoraida and their sons as they slept. With no murder weapon in the house, it was clear this was a targeted attack, not a murder-suicide.
And Romeoville police still very tight-lipped about a possible motive for the violence.
Detectives questioned Zoraida's co-workers and uncovered a crucial lead. She had been receiving threatening messages for weeks, warning that her life and her family were in danger. They also learned that Zoraida had been secretly involved with a co-worker, Nathaniel Huey Jr., 32, for nearly 4 months.
Is that old girl? Is that the sister's husband? Because I thought about that. Is the sister's husband having an affair with the sister? And he's a cop?
Warning that her life and her family were in danger. They also learned that Zoraida had been secretly involved with a co-worker, Nathaniel Huey Jr., 32, for nearly 4 months. Her husband, Alberto, was aware, but had a
co-worker, but was she work at an engineering firm, or she... I guess he probably... I don't know.
32, for nearly 4 months. Her husband, Alberto, was aware, but had agreed to stay for the sake of their children.
Oh, well, you part of the fucking problem, Alberto, whatever the fuck. And people, please, miss me with it. I get it. It could be your opinion. Right? But, listen, man. I'm sticking around for the sake of the kids, though you're fucking around on me. I'm straight.
Involved with a co-worker, Nathaniel Huey Jr., 32, for nearly 4 months. Her husband, Alberto, was aware, but had agreed to stay for the sake of their children.
Unless they got their own little freaky-deaky cuck arrangement, that's a different story. I guess that could be it. But otherwise, you're just a simp.
The threat started shortly after Zoraida began seeing Nathaniel, escalating over time as she ignored them. The messages warned that she, her children, and Nathaniel were in serious danger. A week before the murders, Alberto also started receiving similar threats.
So, what can you tell us?
With mounting evidence, Nathaniel Huey Jr. became the prime suspect, the man behind the threats and the brutal murders. Detectives quickly tracked him down at his workplace and brought him in for questioning.
Are you married?
Yeah, they could have had an arrangement, you know what I'm saying? They could have had an arrangement, that's cool, but that's not how they painted it. They painted it like he was a simp.
At his workplace and brought him in for questioning.
Are you married?
Yeah, but not paper. Yes.
He's answering the question like that little drunk girl from the last story. Come on, sucker.
And brought him in for questioning.
Are you married?
Yeah, but not paper. Yes. But we're not didn't go to court. They official.
So church married, but not paper married? I gotta ask, did you have anything to do with this? Okay. I have to ask, and you know that your number is going to be in her phone, and we're going to find your text messages, and we're going to find that stuff, and I want to get a surprise later on that you guys are fighting, or that there was something going on between you two, or the three of you that I don't know about, Nothing like that.
Nobody was threatening anybody. We were fighting very shit like fucking angel, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Did she ever tell you, I'm worried, I'm scared of my husband, or I'm worried, I'm scared of a neighbor?
He didn't seem threatening. The reason we were really taking everything really slow is because he just seemed like he was a pretty nice, easygoing guy. But just kind of one of those things of she's not happy.
When you say you guys were gonna move forward, so were you guys actively looking to try to get a place together or something?
Yeah, it was slow, just kind of it's only a couple of months kind of thing. So
yeah.
Nathaniel and Zoraida's relationship had grown intense. According to witnesses, they saw each other as soulmates. Investigators also found love notes written by Zoraida in Nathaniel's workspace, further confirming their deep connection.
Like I said, nothing against my wife, man. Just different.
Nothing against my wife.
Different connection with someone.
Yeah.
I just felt really strong.
Detectives knew there was more to Nathaniel's story, and they were certain he knew something crucial. The day before the incident, Nathaniel left work earlier than usual and didn't return after the incident. Nathaniel's stepdaughter described him as paranoid, saying this behavior had only intensified in the weeks leading up to the murders. He often claimed that specific people or organizations were following him and even went as far as protecting his digital devices from being monitored. Another suspicious detail was Nathaniel's business, and he owned a registered security services company that gave him access to various security equipment. Later that afternoon, on September 18th, after speaking with Nathaniel, the police headed to the Opon house. They planned to speak separately with his fiancée to see if they could find any more leads.
I know you know what's going on and why you were here. I know you were talking on the phone with your husband right now. We're investigating a murder. We have in our possession some phones, okay?
Hold the fucking phone, though. Wait a minute. Didn't they say she was Zoraida's sister? Well, no, we're 7:35 here. Hold on.
This is Ermelinda Palomo, a 50-year-old woman. She's about to realize that in less than 24 hours, her fiancé has become involved in a brutal and complex murder case. On September 17th, the Romeoville police in Illinois received two separate calls. The first was from Rihanna, who reported that she had been trying to contact her sister.
Okay, they didn't say nothing about no Rihanna. Well, I thought they were talking about the first girl, so I guess it's not her sister. Okay, let's get it.
They planned to speak separately with his fiancée to see if they could find any more leads.
I know you know what's going on and why you were here. I know you were talking on the phone with your husband right now. We're investigating a murder. We have in our possession some phones, okay? And in those phones, we're doing what is called a phone dump. We can retrieve those messages.
Okay.
We have retrieved those messages, all right? We've read them. They're pretty clear that somebody's pretty upset at the victim, okay? Is there any way that these text messages are going to come back to you? Or your name or your phone or anything associated with that? Okay. Why are you scared of him?
Oh, I'm not scared. Why?
Okay. Why are you scared right now?
Because when I called him, because I was scared, I didn't know where he was.
Okay.
He said, someone's following me.
Okay.
Dude came with the lame, giving the female false hope that they was going to get together. Dude came with the lame, giving the female hope that they was going to get together. It's all lame shit all the way around the table here. Why get with the girl? Now you got the girl. You get the other girl. Now you're going to start, menacing her and sending threats. And he's off his rocker, clearly, though, talking about people following. Don't nobody give a fuck about you.
So I called. And then I heard him say, why are you following me? Do you want to search the car? And then someone said to him, there are messages from you, and it's because her husband found out you were having an affair. And I didn't know that.
You didn't know what?
That he was having an affair.
Okay.
When did you find that out? Right now?
Just right now.
Okay. When's the last time that he had an affair? Because I know this is not the first time.
No, it's not.
Okay. When's the last time you knew he had an affair?
When we first started dating.
2015?
2015 to maybe 17.
What about a man by the name of Alberto Rolon?
Have I ever heard of a man?
Yeah.
No.
So when we asked your husband if he knew this person, Zoraida, he said, I've never heard that name. Why would he be lying to us?
I don't know.
Should I believe him?
I don't know.
What I would like to ask you is, on either Friday or Saturday night, did he go out with his friends?
No.
Did he work?
Friday night? No, he was with me.
Saturday night?
No.
Ermelinda claims that Nathaniel was at home on Friday and Saturday night and couldn't have left the house. She says her daughters are witnesses to this and can confirm it.
Like what we're asking for is consent to get the text messages off your phone between you and her, to Snapchat or whatever it is between you, so we have both sides of it. Trying to eliminate you as a suspect, but...
And you know how I know he's full of shit? Because old girl, his wife, keeps saying that he's been... To me, it seems like he's playing this whole I'm crazy shit. first of all, you gotta be I don't know if you're a level of pendejo or just a level of pendejo or a level of crazy. You got the girl, you got the side chick. Now you're sending messages. You go attack your family. I don't understand that part, right? Unless you're all the way off your rocker, right? But he always talking about they're following him and he's paranoid and all this shit. He don't act like that with the police. His crazy don't pop up when he's with the police.
Go on the computer, or you can get it out of the computer.
No, we have to take the phone, we plug it in, we take it out, and we give your phone back.
Oh, man, I have anything in there.
The most important evidence the police currently have are the text messages. These could provide crucial information once the sender and the full story are revealed. The police asked Nathaniel for permission to search his phone and to collect a DNA sample.
How about this? How about I come see you guys later today after work or something like that? Because I got fucking other shit in there that I don't necessarily want you to be like looking at. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
And they're like, we don't give a fuck.
But again,
I promise you, I don't care what you look at.
No, it's not like fucking like freak shit.
When questioned by police about the threatening
I care what you look at. If you're looking at the wrong shit, I care.
messages to Zoraida and Alberto, When questioned by police about the threatening messages to Zoraida and Alberto, Nathaniel claimed he had no knowledge of them and there was no evidence linking him to the messages.
I don't mean any disrespect, I promise you that. I'm just saying, like, I think it's just better if, at this point, not speak to a lawyer. This is insane.
It's crazy. Yeah, I get you. No, I get you.
However, he had another story to tell. He explained that he too had been receiving similar threatening messages for a long time.
Now you webbing more of a web. Now you weaving more of a web. Ma huevo, lo cagaste. You start talking too much. It was already too late. Your plan was shit from the beginning, right? But your dumbass shouldn't have been able to get that far to where you hurt those babies and hurt that family like that. You shouldn't have been allowed to get that far. Husband should have done something about you.
From unknown individuals who were constantly following and threatening him. Nathaniel claimed the messages were from a Bulgarian mafia group who allegedly monitored his every move, even his phone, and knew every detail of his life. As the investigation continued and messages on his phone were examined, to the surprise of the detectives, everything Nathaniel said seemed to be true. This became the most puzzling moment of the case for the detectives. Was there truly a dangerous gang behind all of this?
Yeah, it was him. He was the dangerous ganga.
Or
he was laying out a whole threat situation.
Nathaniel cleverly fabricated the evidence to cover his tracks and avoid getting caught.
Identifying her as 50-year-old Irma Linda Palomo. Palomo, who was named as a person of interest, together with her fiancé, the suspect, traveling down to Oklahoma just days before 4 bodies were found in a Romeoville home.
Security footage revealed a shocking detail. Both Nathaniel and Irma Linda had stopped outside the victim's home. Nathaniel exited the car briefly before getting back in, this time in the passenger seat. Irma Linda had been driving the entire time. The next day, Nathaniel and Irma Linda fled the city without notifying the police. Before leaving, Irma Linda sent a message to her family confessing that she was terrified of Nathaniel but felt she had no choice but to go with him. She pleaded with them to take care of her children. Alarmed by her message, her family quickly reported her as a missing and endangered person.
Hold on. When did this happen in relation to the police talking to her? Which was what? Supposedly the next day? Like, I don't know what's happening. Wait a minute. He just pulled it out of his rear end. Nah, he had been laying the bricks for that. He didn't pull it out of his rear end. He'd been laying the bricks for that story.
Detectives, was there truly a dangerous gang behind this who allegedly monitored his everything?
Crazy. Yeah, I get you. No, I get you.
However, he had another story to tell. He explained that he too had been receiving similar threatening messages for a long time from unknown individuals who were constantly following and threatening him. Nathaniel claimed the messages were from a Bulgarian mafia group who allegedly monitored his every move, even his phone, and knew every detail of his life. As the
Then they know he's talking to the police right now. Oh, so they let him go? Oh, because it checked out. You're right. You're right. Because it checked out. The law said it checked out.
investigation continued and messages on his phone were examined,
They got his phone. They got to his phone.
to the surprise of the detectives, everything Nathaniel said seemed to be true. This became the most puzzling moment of the case for the detectives. Was there
So was it old girl, the wifey was sending the messages, or him sending the messages to himself? That I can see. So you're right. They probably bounced after that investigation.
truly a dangerous gang behind all of this? Or had Nathaniel cleverly fabricated the evidence to cover his tracks and avoid getting caught?
Identifying her as 50-year-old Irma Linda Palomo. Palomo was named as a person of interest, together with her fiancé, the suspect, traveling down to Oklahoma just days before 4 bodies were found in the Romeoville home.
Security footage.
Wait, days before the bodies were found in the home. They fled. What?
Oklahoma just days before 4 bodies were found in the Romeoville home.
Security footage revealed a shocking detail. Both Nathaniel and Irma Linda had stopped outside the victim's home. Nathaniel exited the car briefly before getting back in, this time in the passenger seat. Irma Linda had been driving the entire time. The next day, Nathaniel and Irma Linda fled the city without notifying the police. Before leaving, Irma Linda sent a message to her family confessing that she was terrified of Nathaniel but felt she had no choice but to go with him. She pleaded with them to take care of her children. Alarmed by her message, her family quickly reported her as a missing and endangered person. Soon, their photos and the news of their disappearance spread across the media. On September 20th, nearly 600 miles from home, police tracked Nathaniel's SUV using his phone and a license plate reader. They were spotted at a Walmart in
There goes your flock cameras, Shannon. Got him. A fucking bunch of bodies late, but got him. He knew they were close on him. Did the guy misspeak on the news where he said 4 days prior? They fled 4 days prior or 4 days after? Something's fucked up right there. I'm too OCD about this type of shit. Otra pendeja putting her kids in danger, now abandoned for dick. Yeah, no, they silly bitches. Yeah. I mean, where did he come with the Bulgarian Mafia versus the Latin Kings? It was more believable, like the spray paint in the house. Like, what the fuck?
Tulsa, Oklahoma, casually shopping for toiletries and leaving the store with smiles. Local authorities were alerted immediately and rushed to the scene. When officers attempted to stop Nathaniel's SUV,
So I'm going to say that the guy in the news messed up and it was 4 days after.
he and Irma Linda quickly got in and fled. A high-speed chase ensued, ending when their vehicle crashed into another car and then a concrete median. The SUV caught fire and gunshots rang out. Irma Linda, wounded, managed to crawl out of the passenger seat and was rushed to the hospital. Inside the car, police found Nathaniel dead. He had shot himself. Despite being taken to the hospital alive,
Nathaniel, you's a bitch. Rotten whatever hell you landed in, motherfucker. Definitely not the upper room.
Adiós, pendejo.
if Irma Linda didn't. Wounded, managed to... The SUV caught fire and gunshots rang out. Irma Linda, wounded, managed to crawl out of the passenger seat and was rushed to the hospital. Inside the car, police found Nathaniel dead. He had shot himself. Despite being taken to the hospital alive, Irma Linda didn't survive. For a year after the incident,
Who shot her? Did he shoot her? Did the police shoot her?
police continued their investigation, determined to uncover the truth behind the threatening messages and the supposed gang controlling Nathaniel. In 2024, they finally found their answer. The mastermind behind it all, the messages, the
Irma Linda.
fake personas, the paranoia, was none other than Irma Linda. Since 2021, she had been creating fake online accounts, posing as hackers, hitmen, and gang members, all feeding Nathaniel a carefully crafted illusion.
I hope she listens, and I hope you two can grow from this. He carries guns with him. Surely she can find another black man since. Well, just from the messages, you should have known it was her.
She manipulated him into believing he was under constant surveillance and had no choice but to obey. She even installed tracking apps on his phone to reinforce...
He fell for that shit? Black Bear Security? Miss me with the bullshit, man.
The lie, occasionally using Bulgarian words and dark web references to make it seem real. In the week leading up to the
There's the Bulgarian answer right there.
Was under constant surveillance and had no choice but to obey. She even installed tracking apps on his phone to reinforce the lie, occasionally using Bulgarian words and dark web references to make it seem real. In the week leading up to the murder, she sent multiple threats to Zoraida and Alberto, hoping to scare them away. But when that failed, she convinced Nathaniel that Zoraida was a mole and would kill him first if he didn't act.
What a weak-minded... First of all, she don't seem like a genius. Something was fishy about her from the beginning when the cop told her, you know why we're here, you know what we were talking about with your husband. And she was like, what? Who? Right? Cool. We didn't really pay attention to her sob story. Oh, I didn't know he was cheating until now. Right? They didn't give us much of her. But a dum-dum like Ermelinda messed with that man's head, and he allowed that shit, and then was convinced to go take out a family. She could convince him to do that, but she couldn't convince him to stay home and smash. What a fucking stupid scenario this is.
Through one of her fake accounts, she helped Nathaniel plan the murder, guiding him on avoiding cameras and staging the crime as a robbery. Nathaniel thought he was taking orders from a dangerous cartel. He never realized that the entire time he was only talking to Ermelinda. And in the end, police believe he died never knowing the truth.
There are messages from you, and it's because...
Well, I don't know. Who shot her? They said she got out wounded. From what? From the accident? Okay. From the accident? She got out wounded? Cause did he not know the truth from then? Did she not break it to him? Like, hey man, I did it. No, he probably would have smoked her. Why did he run with her then? That's what I don't understand. Well, I get it now. Because I get it. Okay, I get it. He knew that he did it. Because he did do it. He didn't know that she masterminded it. So he probably did go out not knowing. He's weak as fuck, but we can't take away from her stupid ass. She's a pig. Babies. People. Dogs. We probably got caught up and she told him to take out the female or she leave. Nah, I don't know. You think is he that stupid? The Bulgarian shit? Like, people are fucked right now.
Her husband found out you were having an affair.
Wow. Ermelinda. Yeah, from the accident, he smoked himself. My thought was, when I said, did he do it, did the police air him out? Because when they heard the shot, did they bust back? They didn't say that. And they said she got out wounded. And then he smoked himself. My thought was if they were in on it together, since they were running together, but again, she said that they said she told her family, hey, he's telling me I gotta run with him, I don't know why. Meanwhile, she knew why. Wow, what a clusterfuck. People are fucking filthy and will go to any length. You know how much work that had to take? She should have done some more work. Nena, you should have cooked him some food, cleaned up the house, talked nice to him, you know what I'm saying? Serve it up. All that good shit. You couldn't keep him home, but you convinced him to massacre a family. All the energy that shit took, you couldn't take that energy and go find you a new man? Albert failed. Albert, whatever his face is, he failed at protecting his family. Maybe we wanted to do a double unaliving, taking her and him out. I thought about that. Here was my thought. If
He took himself out. My thought was that he turned it on her first, but she lived and he just took himself out. He didn't know she lived. But I don't know. Maybe it was just him. Maybe the accident did her in. I don't know. They both got off easy, I'll tell you that. Wow. That shit is fucking crazy. Unbelievable. But believable. There's humans out here that'll go to these lengths, just filthy shit. We'll never find the bottom of the rabbit hole of bullshit that humans are willing to do. We won't find it. You know? Honey's up in the chat for y'all. You know, so I figured he might have, you know, if they did this together, you know, my thought is he'd take her out, take himself out. But if she masterminded this and she just fooled this pendejo, wow. They both got off easy though. Fuck them. Honey's up in the chat for y'all though. I've been here 2.5. Your boy gonna get out of here. Maybe finish editing up that Camilo joint. That shit took me all day. Did like 6, 7 joints. What a crazy story. That shit is nuts, especially these days, man. I think we just seeing them more. I think they've always been here. We seeing them more, and now there's a lot of copycats, I'm sure, too. Crazy. Crazy. Shout out Shannon, Tere, Zoraida, Zamora, and Velez for coming through. Let's see who ghost watched today. Let me see if I can see who ghost watched today. Let me see. No, we only got 5 right here. Shannon, Tere, Zoraida, Velez, and Zamora. Salutes. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out. Boy's gonna do something. Get these lights from off of me. Salutes to y'all for hanging out at the Bodycam stream. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. I'll see y'all during the week. We'll talk about this Barragas guy that si te metes way. You got all the way in. Alright? Got videos in the Discord of him trying to hide and shit. Like, ain't no hiding. Everybody knows what they know. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. And I will talk to y'all this week. There'll be mad premieres dropping. So, y'all have a good night. Catch that replay gang. Velez, go check out that story about the cop that got caught in the back seat. That shit was crazy. Bien pendejo el tipo.
Mono con los ojos tapados.
Alright. Good night, Shannon. Have a good one. Zoraida, Velez, I appreciate y'all. And I will holla. Peace.
you.